Lynn Speaks podcast is a place where you can grow beyond your limitations and make an impact on the world. I am Erica Lynn. I will teach you how to take the restraints off of you, begin to live free, and become unstoppable. Go to ericalynnspeaks.com.
I say Erica Lynn Speaks. Erica Lynn Speaks.
Hello. Happy Friday. I am Erica Lynn, and welcome to Erica Lynn Speaks. Man, yet another wonderful week that we have made it through, despite of all the obstacles that we had to deal with, all the things that just kept coming our way. And because you guys are unstoppable and you're real, and you've been showing up and showing out and playing big in your life, those little obstacles, they don't seem to faze you, right? Yes. I'm so excited to be here for yet another happy, successful Friday. We go through the week and we're dealing with different things every day, just regular life. And sometimes life just kind of gets you down. Life, it boggles your brain and you just like, how do I move forward? Well, I'm going to tell you guys, how do you move forward? We're going to discuss some of those things in today's podcast, Erica Lynn Speaks podcast. How do you move forward? How do you overcome some of the biggest obstacles in your life? How do you transform them into your strengths? How do you transform them so that you can become healthier and happier and just live a better life? Because if you don't understand how to turn the bad into good, then you're going to find yourself going into a place where you are stuck and just don't know how to move forward. And so that's why I like to come on this podcast every Friday and just give you different things that can help you move forward. Oftentimes you can be feeling overwhelmed, right? And you can't get your thoughts together. Have you ever just walked around like, I know it was something that I want to say. I know it was something that I was thinking, but it's just like, how do I get my thoughts together? That's a sign of being stuck, unable to get your thoughts out, unable to get your words out. And that's one of the things that we're going to help you with. And if you're new to Erica Lynn Speaks Live, I come on live every Friday for 15 minutes. I like to give you guys some tools and techniques to move you forward. And if you're visiting this live for the first time, give us a thumbs up or a shout out or a heart to let us know that you're on the live. We're streaming live from all platforms. And so just let me know what platform that you're live on, because I like to make sure that I'm providing value to you. I'm providing the things that you need to help you move forward. And so I used to want to do the live on Monday, right? Give you the inspiration to go through the week and make it through the week. But how many say on Friday, you just tired, you beat down, you exhausted, you just need a little extra boost of energy to help you make it through the weekend. And so I'm here to re-energize you, to push, to pick you up, to uplift you, to help you keep moving, right? And if you guys are also new, make sure you share this live with someone else who's never visited Erica Lynn Speaks podcast. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you leave your comments below. If there's some topics or things that you guys want me to touch on, let me know. I'm just totally here for you. I'm here to rock with you and provide the things that you need, because oftentimes people have low self-esteem and you find yourself asking the question, why? Why is my self-esteem low? Why can't I move forward? Why do I just wake up some days and I just feel like I don't even want to be here? And then other times you feel like you trapped, like you've been trapped into an emotional bondage, and you have the fear of the unknown, right? You're afraid to go and open up new doors to your life. You're afraid to go and apply for a new position. You have fear of getting into a new relationship. You have fear of just experiencing things in life that you don't know what the outcome will be. And I don't want you to be afraid no more. I want you to play big. I want you to play bold. I want you to experience new things. I want you to become unstoppable. I want you to play big. I want you to play bold. There's so many things out here in life that you have not even began to touch the surface of things that you're going to experience. But the only way that you're going to experience those things is if you're ready to open up the doors to your life, open up the doors to walk into your greatness. I know what I'm talking about because I've been experiencing some things that you guys will be like, whoa, Erica Lynn, did you do that? Yes, I did. And other signs of you ready to overcome those obstacles and transform your life is that, you can't seem to get away from the past. Is your past just always creeping up at you, keep coming towards you, and you just like, I'm over it. I'm done with it already. I've experienced that. Well, those are signs that you also need to overcome those so that you can transform to your greatness. You find yourself asking. So this is my favorite. You find yourself asking, what is your purpose? What is your purpose? Do you look in the mirror some days and go, what is my purpose? What is my purpose in life? Why was I put on this earth? Who am I called to help? Why am I just here existing? The answer to that is no, you're not just here existing. There is a purpose for you in life, but it's up to you to get ready to walk through the door so that you can discover what your purpose is. And I give you tools and techniques to show you how to discover what your purpose is. It's phenomenal, you guys. It's things that you just don't want to miss. You absolutely don't want to miss it. You want to know what's next in your life, right? You want to know, because the first phase, let's say this, all the things that I'm describing now is all the first phase of understanding some of the obstacles that you are experiencing so that you can go on to the next phase of your life. But you want to discover what's next in your life. Like, have you just said, what about those people who never left the country, who've never left their town or their city and just never experienced, there's like a whole world out there. And you want to know what's next in your life. You got to get out there and experience the world. You got to get out there and see. You can't be afraid. You can't let fear hold you back. You can't let trauma hold you back. You got to just keep paving at it. You got to knock it out the way. See, you've overcome abusive situations. You've overcome the things that brought you to this point. See, sometimes that the pain won't go away. The abuse is gone, but the pain just won't go away. You find yourself blaming yourself. You having nightmares. You can't sleep. You just experiencing all different kind of things in your life. You just like, oh my God, I know there has to be more for me. I know that, and you are absolutely correct. There's so much more to life that you haven't even just began to experience, So are you ready to get unstuck? Are you ready to raise your voice and fulfill your purpose while taking one step beyond you? Ask yourself that question. I'm going to repeat it again. Are you ready to get unstuck? Raise your voice and fulfill your purpose while taking one step beyond you. Like put that in the comment section below. I am ready to raise my voice. I am ready to get unstuck. See, sometimes when I jump on here, people think like that I'm talking to the person that just totally broken, a person who just, I'm just so not full of life. It's regular people like you and me, regular people who don't share what they're going through. They hide behind their mask. You hide behind the mask. You don't tell people what you're experiencing. You feel that you can do it, you can fix it all, you can make it all better without seeking the proper help, without seeking the proper guidance. And you just keep running through that rat race of life. See, all those first things that I mentioned, those are things that made your core cracked and broken. Those are things that allowed your foundation not to be stable. See, I want you guys to have a stable foundation. I want to show you how to move from stuck to unstuck, right? Stuck to unstuck to experiencing a whole world, to experiencing life, to just wake up and just be happy. I'm alive. I'm breathing. God put me on this earth. Like I'm going to experience whatever happens in my day. I'm going to experience it. I'm going to show you how to protect your emotional well-being and your happy place from toxic people. How many people had toxic people in their life? they've been so toxic, just the things that go on in their life, it falls on you. Raise your hand or give me a thumbs up, a shout out if you know that you've had toxic people in your life and you just like, oh my God, how do I get away from these toxic people? So I'm going to show you how to protect your emotional well-being and be in your happy place from all of those toxic people. Does that sound good to you? I want to show you how to be intentional about your outcome and have opportunities work in your favor. You know how many people had opportunities and the opportunities just didn't go right? They just didn't work out in your favor. Well, I'm going to show you how to make those opportunities work out in your favor so that when you step out and you step bold, you like, wow, look at the things that I'm attracting. Look at the things that's coming my way. Look at the opportunities and you ready to receive those opportunities. You know, because sometimes opportunities don't come around a second time. But if you're lucky enough to make and pull those opportunities to you the second time, I want to make sure that you're ready to receive. See, that's the opportunity. I want to make sure that you're ready to receive those opportunities when they come your way. So there's some groundwork that you got to do. There's a lot of groundwork you got to do, and I'm willing to walk with you. See, now I want to show you how to change your mental energy towards having a positive flow of positive vibrations. Let's put out good things. The laws of reciprocity. What you put out comes back to you. When you put out happiness, happiness is coming back to you. See, oftentimes in my life, people used to say, oh, Erica, you're so naive. Everybody is not good. Everybody doesn't mean you well. Everybody. And I just kept being Erica Lynn. I just kept smiling. I kept being happy. I kept having a bubbly personality. Despite of everything that I've experienced in my 44 years, I still have positive energy. And eventually, after continuous repetitiveness of being positive or putting positive energy out in the air, the positiveness started coming back to me. You guys, you wouldn't believe the flow that has been attracted in my life and my business. I mean, during the pandemic, when a lot of people struggled and couldn't move forward, Erica Lynn began to move up and forward. There was nothing holding me back. If I didn't come out of this pandemic where I am, I couldn't blame anybody else but myself. But every day I woke up with a positive attitude. Every day I decided to do something different than I did yesterday. Every day I decided to speak positive into somebody's life. Every day I decided to just be a blessing. And despite of whatever the circumstances was, I just wanted to be happy. I just was happy. I was positive and it paid off like the laws of it. I just totally attracted any and everything that came into my life. But the key to it is I was ready for it. I want to know, are you ready to receive the positive things in your life? Have you did the work that was required so that when you attract these things that you're ready for it, that you know what to do with it, you know how to hold on to it, you know how to build it and grow? Well, if you don't, then I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you how to gain clarity to your life's questions. I'm going to show you how to not only gain that clarity, but show you how to gain the clarity and walk with it. See, this is something that you've always wanted. You've always wanted to be clear. Like, why has things happened to me? Why didn't this relationship work for me? Why is my kids and why we're not getting along? Like, what's going on? You know, why did this have to happen to me? Why did he abuse me? Why did he touch me? Like, I'm not losing the weight that I want to lose. I'm not, even though I'm the size that I am, why am I not happy? See, I want to help you gain clarity. I want to help you answer those questions. I want to help you know and understand what's going on in your life. See, I want you to understand the art of living free. Do you know what it's like to live free? Tell me, do you know what it's like to live free? It is a beautiful feeling to live free. It is so beautiful. I just wake up some days and I just be like, ah. See, I became free before I started really losing the weight that I'm losing. I became free before I started building different relationships. I had to work on me first. And after I worked on me and became free, Man, it's a beautiful feeling. But I want to show you how to overcome struggling, emotions of depression, sadness, and self doubt. Stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Remember how they used to say, sometimes your first guess is the right guess? Stop doubting yourself. I'm going to show you how to stop doubting yourself. We're going to take you out of that sadness and out of that depression and help you be happy. Just wake up. You drinking a cup of water. You're like, why are you smiling? Because I'm happy. Why are you happy? Because I drank this water today. Now, let's work on how to shift and release fearful thoughts and emotions. Let's shift them. Let's shift them from being fearful. Let's shift your emotions from being sad to I am not afraid to experience whatever things that come into my life. I am not afraid to open up the doors to my life. Comment that in the comment section below. I am not afraid. Let me see you guys comment. Give me a thumbs up. Say you are not afraid to experience what life has for you. I want to show you how to shift and release fearful thoughts and emotions. How to recognize the restricting beliefs keep you from being stuck in your emotional bondage and self-sabotaging patterns. You know, a lot of people don't know that we have behavior patterns that sabotage us. Like we self-sabotage ourselves. And we don't understand why we do it or how we do it, but it's a behavior pattern. So I'm going to show you how to break those patterns. Break that bondage off of you and just play big. We're going to no longer self-sabotage ourselves, but instead we're going to be intentional about what we want our outcome to be. How to use your words to attract and magnetize success. How many want success? How many want to use your words? How many want to when you set out to do something, you want to be successful at it and have greatness in doing so? Well, those are some things that we're going to go through. See how to shift your current unpleasant circumstances by using your power of thought. And there's just so much more that we're going to work on. And see, you say, well, Erica Lynn, where are we going to work on this at? How are we going to do this? See, one thing I know is if life has you confused and you have no clarity over the direction your life is going in, then you have to come to the right place. And you say, where's that right place? Well, you want to come to the membership program. And I'll bring you guys, you want to go to Erica Lynn Speaks membership.com, Erica Lynn Speaks membership.com. And the Erica Lynn Speaks membership.com, you guys are going to gain so much from this program. See, it's time for you to learn how to heal. It's time for you to learn how to give yourself permission. You say, I give myself permission to heal. I give myself permission to love. We're going to learn how to give yourself permission. You're going to learn how to stand in your healing and own it. You're going to learn how to shift your mind into positive attractions. You're going to learn how to use these tools to maintain your life. Oh my God, there's just so many things that we're just going to do. You're going to learn how to go after the matters of your heart. Have you ever heard, go after the matters of your heart? You're going to learn how to start the business that you've always wanted. You're going to learn how to advance your life beyond the place that it has stood for so long. It's time. It is your time. I'm talking to you. It is your time. See, learn how to take your life to another level. Learn how to experience more love, peace, joy, and emotional balance. Learn how to find your purpose in life. You are here not to shrink down less, but to blossom into more of who you really are. And you could do so by going to ericalynnspeaksmemberships.com. Man, I can't wait to see you guys play big and bold in your life. I can't wait to see you become successful. Let's say it. I am successful. I am successful. I am wonderfully made. I am wonderfully made. And most important, I am healed. Because you are healed. You are fantastic. You guys are so beautiful. just wonderful, wonderful people. So there's like a piece that I want you guys to hear, and I want you to listen and take it in. Okay.
You begin to embark on your next journey. In your life, there is some things you must do. Just remember, whatever has happened in your past separates you from your future. So please take peace with you while you on your walk. Love yourself unconditionally. The happiness that you feel inside, no one can take from you. The inspiration you gain from watching the walk that you took. The courage you displayed, no one can shake. The steps you took, they were there to guide you. When the road gets tough and life comes at you, then you do what you do best, and you stand up and fight. Don't let nothing get in your way. When you look back at the journey you took, just remember, it only took just one step beyond you. God bless you. This is Erica Lynn.
See, you guys, sometimes it's all about the journey that we took. It's all about the road that we go on for us in order to appreciate where we're about to go. See, you had to have gone through something in order to appreciate where you're about to go. And so I want you to look at the past experiences that you went through as they were just a guide. They were just life experiences, but they are a part of who you are. They are a part of who you were. But the journey that you're about to go on, I want to know, who are you about to become? Ask yourself that question. Who do I want to become? And let's go on that journey together. I want you guys to go to EricaLynnSpeaksMembership.com and let's go on this journey together. Now, if you all say, I need to know some more, I need some more information, I need some more literature, I need to understand a little bit more, I'm offering you guys a free download. This download to give you some tools and techniques to help you overcome your weakness and give you the steps to guide you into playing big, putting you in a better place in life. And it's free. So go to EricaLynnSpeaks.com and get your free download today. You guys are fantastic. It's going to totally blow you away because it's time for you to learn how to give yourself permission. And I ask you, are you ready to give yourself permission? Are you ready to learn to start that business that you've always wanted? Are you ready to play big in your life? And if the answer is yes to all three of those questions, then go to EricaLynnSpeaks.com, get your free download, or go to EricaLynnSpeaksMembership.com. I'll put it back up so you guys can see it. Erica Lynn Speaks Memberships. Where is it? I done lost it. EricaLynnSpeaksMemberships.com. And this will totally help you. Here it goes. I just wanted to put it up on the screen. So if you guys wanted to jot it down one more time, go to EricaLynnSpeaksMemberships.com. If all these things that we talked about in this podcast today, and the answer to your question is yes, then you are ready to play big. You are ready to be bold. You are ready to be courageous. You are ready to get that promotion. You are ready to start that new business. You are ready to command life. You are ready to command your life and not let life command you. If you answered yes, then go to EricaLynnSpeaksMemberships.com so that you can start today. Let's open up the doors to your life. Let's open up the possibilities. And when we look back at the journey we took, just remember, it only took just one step beyond you. I am Erica Lynn, and I'll see you guys next Friday. God bless you. I love you guys. This podcast was brought to you by EricaLynnSpeaks.com. Sign up for your free consultation today at EricaLynnSpeaks.com/work with me. And just remember, it only takes just one step beyond
beyond you. I say Erica Lynn speaks.